I can't answer those questions. All right, so I think someone, I can't remember the person's name, sent me a message on Facebook asking me about Ash Wednesday. So I would have see if I could. I tried to. I hope that they are happy with the answer that they got. All right. So join me on YouTube by typing in IWER TV, and join me on Facebook by typing in The Street 919 FM Facebook. And yeah, let's get into our time of discussion and talk of all that's happening in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, we know that in a few minutes from now, we have people going to get the vaccine. Yep. A few minutes from now, people are going to, the healthcare workers are going to be getting, the frontline workers will be getting the vaccine. All right. So that's something that you can be able to hear more about in the news. All right. You'll be hearing more about that in the news, where frontline workers will be in line to get the vaccine. All right, so don't forget, join me on Facebook and join me on YouTube. When you're joining me on Facebook, let me know where you're looking at me from. All right, when you join me on Facebook or on YouTube, let me know where you're joining me from, so I can acknowledge your area or your community. All right, let me thank Mr. Wayne Delamore for holding it down the first hour of the program, Mr. Wayne Delamore. And then I want to thank Big Mike also for being here on the Street 919 FM, and Pastor Hannah for holding it down from 11:15 to 11:45. All right, I want to thank Pastor Hannah also. So, as I said just now, when you're joining me on Facebook, all you have to do is just let me know where you're joining me from. I'll acknowledge your community. Toko in the house. Let me say good afternoon to those of you in Toko who's listening, who hearing me loud and clear. I've never been to Toko. I would love to go to Toko one of these days. So those of you who are looking us down in Toko, thank you very much for being a part of the Street 919 FM on Facebook. And those of you in where else, you can tell me where you're looking me down from, where you're listening to me, and I'll acknowledge your community as soon as you let me know. So those of you who normally look at us on YouTube, you can join me on YouTube now. And those of you who normally look at us on Facebook, you can join me on Facebook in a little while. Well, now actually, you can join me on Facebook. Again, let me say good afternoon to those of you who join me in New York listening, Brooklyn listening, Wallerfield is listening. All right. Bangladesh is listening. Canada, New York, Laventille. Well, let me say good afternoon to Laventille Road. I know that Laventille Road dial, the people on Laventille Road dial never move is from the Street 919 FM. Where again, Kufa is listening. Labre is listening. Mova in the house. Right, so I'm getting my people to send me messages of where they're listening to me from. All right, I got one message on YouTube so far. I'm getting a lot of messages on Facebook. So thank you all very much. Thank you all very, very much for coming in and letting me know where you're looking at me from. All right, so today, as I just said to you, that today is Worship Wednesday, Today is Worship Wednesday on IWER stage, and we're going to have Minister Ezekiel Five Rivers in the house. Hollywood Point Fortin. Hey, Miss Thomas, I would love to see you at church one Sunday, Miss Thomas. In Hollywood. Just come across, go over road. Go over road, just come upstairs, Simpson's Funeral Home, and you'll see us. Come and check me out now, Miss Thomas. Tobago in the house, listening. All right, Miss Thomas, let me know if you can come across. All right. Let me know. All right, let me know if you can come across. All right. So this Wednesday, today, on IWER stage, we have Minister Ezekiel, who is going to be, hey, Canada in the house. All right. Minister Ezekiel is going to be in the house. Minister Ezekiel is a gospel minister. So he is going to be here with Pastor John Corridor, and they are going to be here from 6, ministering and singing. Okay, Miss Thomas, I look forward to seeing you. Kuva in the house. So Miss Thomas, when you come on Sunday, come and look for me, yeah? Make sure and ask for Pastor Google. All right, Miss Thomas? And all of you in Point Fortin, I'll be in Point Fortin on Sunday. So, if you wish, you could come and look for me. All right? I look forward to seeing you guys. All of you who listen to me. All of you who listen to me in Point Fortin. All right? All of you who listen to me in Point, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. All right, so so much is happening, but I want to first talk about tonight on IWER stage. All right, tonight on IWER stage, I want to talk about that. Before I talk about anything else, I want to talk about this gentleman. Mr. Ezekiel.
100%.
He is going to be. Andy, good afternoon to you, sir.
If I'm living to please you, not anything I go do.
So this gentleman is going to be on IWER stage this evening from 6 p.m. So you have to be a part of it, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm giving you a personal invitation to be with Mr. Ezekiel Joseph on IWER stage.
Jesus Christ wants all of you. So many people in the world today want to receive the blessing, but them now want the blesser. Falling predicament, they need a deliverance. They want the healing, but them now want the healer. Look in them life, God have no residence, and earthly pleasures them allow fi take precedence. Things of this world now corrode them intelligence. They walking out the church, but them now I have the evidence. Nothing for a minute, me gotta watch face. No. Cause each and every morning them still I get grace. Yes. Come on to me if you heavy and laden, and I will give you rest. I'm a problem solver, burden bearer, but I'm not a spare tire. Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Not for some things.
Good afternoon, Saparia in the house.
Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Everything and all time. Jesus Christ wants all of me. Take a pre. Missy man a buy house and car just to bring themselves little happiness. Man a go down by club, drink rum, smoke weed, free temporal enjoyment. What them no know is that money can't buy happiness. I hear them choose to live the life of an actress. Man a make bargain with the devil. Now them rich and famous, but them soul it a cost. Nothing for a minute, me gotta watch face. No. Cause each and every morning them still I get grace. Yeah, yes. Come unto me if you heavy and laden, and I will give you rest. I'm a problem solver, burden bearer, but I'm not a spare tire. Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Not for some things or sometimes, 7 days of the week. Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Everything and all time. He's calling you today. No matter what I man, they must stand on the doorstep, wait for receive you. Just open your hearts and let him in. Now let the things of the world blind you. Or talk, call him, no one look one. Make up your mind to give him your all. True relationship with a maker, I'm here to awake. You no room for no face. Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Not for some things or sometimes, 7 days of the week. Jesus wants all of you. Jesus wants all of me. Everything and all time. Jesus Christ wants all of you. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na, why? Easy.
Mr. Ezekiel, and I hope that you enjoyed that one from Mr. Ezekiel. There's another song. Favor all over me.
Your goodness over me.
So remember this evening,
God have been so good to me. Guess it on me sit and not test.
this evening from 6 o'clock,
Look your glory all on my face.
Takarigwa in the house.
Grace, yes. Some people don't understand me.
This evening from 6 o'clock, Mr. Ezekiel.
But all the things them I say, it no matter.
Mr. Ezekiel Joseph will be
When I think about
on IWER stage, all the way from the UK. Nadia, good afternoon to you.
so good to me, nobody can understand me.
It's about 4:30 in the afternoon in the UK, Nadia, am I right?
Yes. Look the blessing raining down all over me.
Nadia, make sure and join us this evening on IWER stage.
Understand me, yes. Look the favor raining down all over me.
This gentleman, Mr. Ezekiel Joseph,
Things that you do, things that you do.
will be live on IWER stage.
You don't deserve it. That's favor. Me couldn't earn it. The goodness I got all around me. Come make me
Hi, Debbie.
fuse the enemy. Who am I, young?
Thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from, Debbie?
The way your love is amazing. Cannot explain this feeling. Some people don't understand me. Them call me unruly and rowdy. Them like the way me attire. But all the things them I say, it no matter. When I think about how he save me, or when I think about how he raise me, it's a feeling I get that I can't control. It's the blessing of a God has been so good to me, nobody can understand me. Favor over all of the things that you do, you never cease to amaze me. Yes. Look the blessing raining down all over me. You've been so good to me, nobody can understand me. Yes. Look the favor raining down all over me. All of the things that you do, watch me now. God have been so good, I can testify. Yeah. He has been so good, I can testify. That's why some people don't understand me.
I know you're from Trinidad, Debbie, but where in Trinidad are you from?
And all the things they must.
And Nadia, tell me what's going on in the UK. How is the weather?
When I think about how he base me, it's a feeling. It's the blessing of a God has been so good to me, nobody can understand.
Hey, Mofa is locked on. Good afternoon, Miss King.
All of the things that you do, you never cease to amaze me. Yes. Look the blessing raining.
New York in the house.
You've been so good to me, nobody can understand me. Yes. Look the
Bonnet in the house. Thank you very much, Debbie.
Easy.
Bonnet Gardens Aruka is in the house. Miss Debbie had to beg you to tell me where you're from, girl. Thank you very much. All right, so just reminding you this evening on IWER stage, Mr. Ezekiel Joseph is going to be with us. Mr. Ezekiel Joseph is with us this evening. So, Debbie, if you love the music, join us this evening from 6 p.m. You're going to be hearing it live. Gasparillo in the house. Okay, good afternoon, Gasparillo. Miss Sky, where are you listening to me from? All right. Oh, again, always locked on. Thank you very much, Debbie. Thank you very, very much. So, this evening, just join us this evening, and you're going to be seeing Mr. Ezekiel live with his band as he ministers to you, all right, with Pastor Corridor, all right, Mr. John Corridor, and they're going to be on IWER stage this evening from 6 p.m. And also reminding you that you can text 9191 from any B-Mobile or digital handset and win yourself a steam heater and coffee maker. All right. Hey, Miss Kai from Tobago. Thank you very much. Enjoying the music. Rain falling in Tobago. How is it over there? Well, it's overcast over here in Trinidad right now. All right. It's overcast right now in Trinidad. Hey, Joanne in the house from Shogonas. Thank you very much, Shogonas. All right, so Mr. Bago, that's what's happening in Trinidad. We are overcast. I don't think that the rain has started to fall as yet. All right, good morning, good afternoon, Pastor Google. Freezing. We're in Texas. Yes, I'm hearing what is going on in Texas. I'm hearing what is happening in Texas. Well, I hope that I can keep you warm, sir. All right, I hope that I can keep you warm. They said that Texas, no power for 2 days. Wow. Wow. So we have somebody from Canada. All right, Miss Let. All right, thank you very, very much. So remember to share the live, and I hope, let me see. I know that my people on YouTube must be upset. I'm not acknowledging them. All right, so let me see who I have. Claxton Bay on YouTube. All right. Who again? Princestown. Who again? I know that, I know more people on YouTube. Taruba. Tacarigua in the house. So those are my people joining me on YouTube. And those of you joining me on Facebook. All right, locked on for now. Well, boy, I know. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Mr. Ezekiel, check your visa. He's going to be on this evening from 6 o'clock.
Check your visa. Take a look at your visa. Take a look at your visa.
Let me say good afternoon to Antoinette John from Atlanta, who is locked on and listening.
You see, some people prioritize possessing a Canadian visa.
Good afternoon to those of you from La Romaine.
You all get all the visa and not have one.
A small white from La Romaine.
Your name will never be mentioned. Time is running out, my brother. Where are you? The
Arima in the house.
it aligns with Jehovah's requirements. Trumpet a song, the dead in Christ arise. Hello, already go and meet him in the skies. Check your visa. Do you have one? Do you need a renewal? Check your visa. This is a
Pre-Sal in the house.
only Christians will fly. Check your visa. Do you have one? Do you need a renewal? Do
Miss Peters, good afternoon to you from Paula, Spain.
Don't rely on no passport, cause passport is limited. Trinity to Grenada, but restricted to Canada. A good name will take you all the way to South Africa. But
so remember to join us this evening from 6 o'clock. All of you who are on the live right now, join us this evening from 6 o'clock with Ezekiel Joseph, with Pastor John Corridor. We'll be live and alive on IWER stage.
Do you have one? Do you?
Some people joining me now from Princestown in the house.
This is a spiritual flight, only Christians will.
Prescott from Princestown is in the house.
Take a look at your visa.
I have someone from El Dorado in the house.
Tick tock, look, the clock just a ticking. Final call, get on board, it's time to check in. Lay aside the weight and fall in the line. Cause on this flight, me tell you, there's no room for standbys. People listen up, a Saturday is coming. And one day I say for time you will be begging. But too late shall be your cry. And how you make your bed, that is how you one lie. Check your visa.
Hey, my people from Curepe is locking in, man. Good afternoon to you. Florida in the house.
At your visa. Take a look at your visa. Take a look.
I have my people joining in all the way from Atlanta again. Thank you very much for joining me on the Street 99 FM.
Matthew 24:44 says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as they think not, the Son of Man comes.
So yesterday, if you were listening to the Street 99 FM, I would have had a young lady by the name of Michelle Sylvester on the phone line, and she did a song with Miss Denise Plummer. And I want to play that song for you now. I know that you all, a lot of people are loving this song. So when I come back from playing this song, we're going to get into our discussion. So I need to play this song today. All right? Go on the live and you'll see the video. So if you want to see the video of Denise Plummer and Michelle Sylvester, join me on the live now. Just type in the Street 99 FM and go on IWER TV.
Sylvester is the name. You might know me from my days. I was tearing up the stage. I was mashing up the place. Who would think a few years later I would change up my behavior to something greater? I get an encounter. God said, listen, daughter, I have an assignment here for you. This ain't what I sent you here to do. Michelle, girl, I love ya. Come back to your father. And right in that moment, my heart was changed. One set of tears of run on my face, and God for amazing grace. Now I turn a different page. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. People say that I ain't changed. Them go say what they go say. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. I tell you, I safe on the inside. Nobody going outside. I safe on the inside. I leaning on the Lord's side today. I'm not going to turn back again.
All right, so I need to start this song all over again because you need to hear this song. You need to hear this song. This song is one of the big songs right now, you know. One of the big songs.